Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to a new series I'd like to call Highly Unqualified, where I give you unprofessional advice about the internet. Before I introduce today's special guest, I'd like to talk about today's sponsor, Audible.com. Audible is an online platform that gives you access to loads of books in audio. If you'd like to have a limited time discount on Audible subscription when you first sign up, use my code BOOKWORM. Now, I'd like to welcome our guest of today's episode, Daniela Marrero.
Hello.
Hi, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
So, I'd like to dive into things and go off the rip and ask you, are you on social media?
I am on social media.
Okay.
Yep.
What platforms do you use and what do you use it for?
Okay, so I use TikTok, I use Instagram, I don't use Snapchat. I only use Instagram to look at funny videos and maybe like the occasional cat videos, and I do the same thing with TikTok. And then I'll post on TikTok, I'll post like videos and stuff, funny videos and stuff like that.
Okay. Are you aware of the issue doom scrolling?
Yeah, I'm a victim of it.
Okay. Why do you think you're a victim?
Well, I think it's very addictive. I think, it gives me serotonin to the point where, like, right before I go to bed, for example, I start scrolling through TikTok for a couple minutes and then it turns into, like, 3 hours, and next thing you know, it's, like, 3 in the morning because I'm looking for the one video where I think it might change.
Damn.
Like, you know, like, I might need to go to sleep.
Yeah. So what would you say, like, your morning and nightly routines lay when it comes to using your phone?
So I wake up and the first thing I do is go on my phone to check my socials, like Instagram or TikTok, or look at my text messages to see if I got any texts, and yeah.
Nice.
And then at night, I literally do the same.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So you never change that routine. It's normally always go on the phone.
No, my roommate tries to, like, tell me that I should maybe, like, read a book in the morning or write down my notes, like, write down my thoughts before I go to sleep, but it never really works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what would you say that your performance in life has been affected by this constant obsession? Like,
I think I tend to push things back a lot.
okay.
I'm just constantly on my phone, and I feel like it stops me from doing certain things, like homework, for example.
Okay.
Because, like, I rather entertain myself by doom scrolling.
Yeah, so, like, kind of like a way for you to forget things.
I don't think it's on purpose. I don't want to forget things, but, you know, it just happens.
Easy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, I'd also like to say that how much do you think social media and digital platforms play in a role in your life?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think they play a big role in my life, like, that benefit me, really, other than the fact that I can, like, market myself and, like, you know, I can't really think of anything right now.
Okay. So I'd also like to say, like, since you think this is such a crazy addiction, how would you go about it to kind of, like, fix that?
I think meditating would probably be helpful, or listening to music, cleaning up, you know, catching a new hobby like crocheting or knitting or reading a book.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, I'd like to say at the end, like, what do you gain out of all of this? Like, what do you really, like, absorb from all this content?
Humor, mostly. But also, I think I can learn a thing or two about life. I don't know.
All right. Well, it was great having you.
Thank you. It was great to be on this podcast.
Of course. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for listening to another highly unqualified episode where I sit and talk about the juicy insights of our digital world.